I'm Steve, I'm from Raw Resistance, and today we're going to show you the boxing fundamentals that we need you to know when you're coming to class. So by watching this you're going to learn stance, punches, head movement, hand defence, and just those basics that you really need to know coming to class. If you do want to book a one-on-one, you're more than welcome to book a one-on-one with us, and you can do that via the app. And then one of the coaches will work with you going over these fundamentals, but we thought it's really handy to know these before you come to class. So please watch and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to start with the stance. So we've got young Bass here. He's right-handed, so his left foot is forward, his right foot's to the rear because he's an orthodox boxer. If you are left-handed, it'll be the opposite way around. Bass, spin round. So this is a southpaw. And that's your stance. So he's nicely balanced. When he moves forward, again, small steps, small little steps. That rear heel is going to be off the floor a little bit more, so he can rotate that back foot when we start going to punches in a minute. And when he goes backwards, he's going to be sliding that front foot. So we want to hear the slide of that front foot. Go again, Bass. Okay, first punch then. We're going to start with jab. You just number it at 1. Just with your lead hand, your jab will be your lead hand. So Bass is right-handed, his jab will be his lead hand. He knows his range, he knows how long his arms are, and some key points here. If you leave it there, Bass, you can see his shoulders protecting his chin. So if I was to throw a right hand over the top, it's quite hard for me to land that shot. The hand's turned over there, and it goes straight back from where it comes from. So we're going to throw a 2 next, so it'll be a rear hand. So the rear hand's going to come out, and his back foot, we'll do it in slow motion. So the rear hand comes, and again, chin's tucked in, nicely protected, his left hand's nice and tight, he hasn't dropped his left hand, he's rotating that back foot, his knee and his hips coming through, he's just landing on the target there. So, again, do a lead hook next. So, lead hook, we'll do it in slow motion, so just leave it there, Bass. We're going to turn the hand over like that, that's how we want it landing. There, this foot's rotating, the back foot's planted nice and flat. So it's there, his right hand's nice and tight. Go again. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, put them together now. Do it in slow motion. 1, 2, 3. Good. Go again. 1, 2, 3. It's better. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. 4. It's going to be a rear hook. He's just twisting that back foot. Front foot's planted. So that's 4. 5 is going to be a lead uppercut. So the weight comes on his front leg. So 5. There's a 6. Rear uppercut. A bit longer. Again, pushing from the back leg, there's a 5, weight in the front leg, you just see him pushing, slightly rotating there, and there's a 6. Okay, just going to show you the fundamentals of body shots. So when we're throwing body shots, we'll still be nicely balanced and not leaning. So if you lean towards me, Bass, and throw a shot, you can see he's off balance. If he misses, again, we don't want that. We want him squatting down, nicely balanced, throwing a jab to the body. Jab to the body, so he's squatting, he's still stepping slightly with his toe, which is absolutely fine. It's nicely balanced. So 2 to the body, rear hand to the body, 2 rear hands, same thing. Good. Squatting down, gets in that position first, then rotates that back foot. He hooks the body, you're going to hold the pad there so it can be easier to see. There, we'll do it in slow motion this time. There, leaves the shot there. Again, he's nicely protected, his guard's up. There. You can do a rear hook to the body, whipping in a hook. And again, any of those shots, guys, they're the fundamentals to the body. Okay, we're going to go on to slipping next. I'm just going off that board, so it's going to be a slip next. So I'm going to throw a jab at Bass, and he's going to just slip the jab. I'm going to say it verbally so he knows it's coming for this video. Jab. Jab. So that's a slip. Step over, or step off. Just stepping off to the side. So for example, you throw a jab, step off to the side, throw a rear hand. Go again, Bass. Jab. Jab. Good. Nice. So going to throw a jab, pivot, and then again, just changing the angles, moving out the way. Jab, pivot, rear hand. Good. Or if I was rushing Bass, if I was throwing punches, you might pivot. There's the pivot. Good. Okay, step back. This time he's going to jab, step back. Good. You should hear that slide of the foot. So if he's out of range, I can't land the shot. Nice. 1, 2, step back. Good. Okay, next one's going to be a duck, just ducking underneath shots. So I'm going to throw some shots at his head. He's just going to bend his knee. It's different to a slip. With the slip, you just transfer weight on different legs. With a duck, it's just straight down, and then you duck, come back with something. Duck, rear hand, yeah? Ready? Duck, rear hand. Okay, rolling. So I'm going to throw a lead hook. He's just going to roll underneath it. So he's rolled slightly. He's coming from where the lead hooks. His hand is still nice and tight. All the way. So he's just rolling under there. Little roll under the shots. Okay, that's a roll. A feint. Pretend to throw a shot, and you can do that with your eyes, your hand, your shoulder, or your foot. Then deliver a shot. So one feint pass and then jab. One feint, then just jab. Good. Feint with the rear hand, then throw the rear hand. And then we're going to go on to parries. Some parries quickly. So I'm going to throw a jab, and he's just going to, from his hand position, which is on his face, he's just going to use his little finger and just turn it in as my arm extends. Just deflects it off, so it's there. Just jabbing at his face, and he's just turning his little finger in, parrying it. I'm throwing my rear hand. He's going to parry there. Throw a lead hook. Just going to bring that elbow up, keep the glove nice and tight to his face. Okay, if I go to the body, he's going to use his elbows to deflect it to the body. Okay, so jab to the body, jab to the body, jab to the body, rear hand to the body, rear hand to the body, hook to the body, hook to the body, jab to the body, jab to the head, rear hand to the head, lead hook to the head. Good, rear hand to the head. So he's just parrying me there. Okay, high guard now, he's going to take it on the gloves. He's watching me through his glove, he's walking forward, he's got a positive defence. He's just blocking there, okay? Right, so we'll spin it round. And then obviously he would counter your block, he'll come back with something. There, throw the rear hand. Okay guys, thanks for watching. We've gone through everything on the board here. So, stance, we start with stance. Punches, numbering the punches, what each punch is called, relating that back to the body, and then some trunk movements. We've gone through the trunk movements and feints, gone through a few hand blocks like parries and blocks. We haven't gone through wedge, we'll go through that another time. It's just next level up wedge stuff. So if you're interested in coming to the club, that'd be great. Download the Raw Resistance app, book via the app. And if you want a one-to-one, you can book any of the coaches at Royal, which would be great, and we would just work through these fundamentals with you and just picking up on any mistakes that you might have, whether you've got in bad habits before or you don't know how to box. We would just go through these details with you, and then you'd feel a bit more comfortable coming into classes. But everyone's welcome to classes, and thanks for watching. Thanks Bass, we'll see you soon. Cheers.